Parents, are you seeing videos on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube that look great because they look tough? Well, take a look at this exercise and I'll break this down for you to see if this actually works for you guys.
1, 2, back pedal, go, 1, 2, go.
Yeah, guys, so this exercise right here, do not do that exercise. This is super dangerous for you guys, man. If you're a young individual and you're working on your core and looking to strengthen it, don't let somebody put their pressure and weight on you, especially with the gravity of that particular yoga ball. That is definitely going to cause some irritation in the vertebra. Any type of like bending backwards, right? Any overextension of the spine is just complete danger to the individual. You definitely don't want to mess with that type of stuff, right? I've seen this type of trainer before. Very young individual. I could tell his energy is great, right? But a lot of times it takes a little bit of understanding and knowledge when it comes to coaching the physical strengthening components to really work with somebody and maximize the efficiency of the training session. I was telling one of my students earlier today that everybody in today's day wants to be a trainer. Everybody wants to be a private trainer. They want to be able to help, and it's a great thing that we have the demand and desire for those types of trainers, but you got to really know what you're getting yourself into. You want to do research. You want to make sure that the trainer you're looking into is really knowledgeable in the things that they're having your child do, right? At the end of the day, you don't want your child to be in a wheelchair or anything that truly damages the nerves that run down the spinal cord, the sciatic nerve, which is super important. All right, not saying that you need a huge college degree or one of these crazy licenses up high and in the standards, but you want to make sure that at the bare minimum that you're keeping your clients safe, that you're not always putting them in the danger that you don't see because you think that, oh, well, if it's hard, then it must be working, right? A lot of parents have this misconception on Instagram, on TikTok, that if their child looks like they're really struggling in a particular session, that it's a great thing. At the end of the day, there's a concept known as workload management. So even the top of the top, like Barcelona, Real Madrid, all of these trainers are tracking exactly the workload that each player is putting so that the coach knows exactly what type of session, if it should be a hard session, medium intensity type of session, or a very high intensity. Depending on the workload from that week, you want to make sure you're very knowledgeable on what type of workload you're using, right? You don't want to put that type of pressure on somebody's back, or you'll end up like my man here with a broken back. So definitely be careful, guys. Do your research, parents. Not everything that you see online that looks cool and tough is good for your child. Just want to look out for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.